Hey, Jordan with the Thomas Duke Company, and in this video, I want to talk to you today about how we took a property that our seller thought would take, maybe a few months, maybe a few years to sell, and we did that deal in 90 days. It's kind of a unique piece because the advantage of the property is it's, prime real estate on Mound Road, which is a highly trafficked area. Tricky part is that it's kind of a long, skinny parcel, so your options for development are a little bit awkward. We did have kind of a little bit of a process to go through with the city because a lot of people were really excited about the property and they were like throwing in, hey, I'll pay over ask, I'll pay this much over ask. Problem is once they went to the city, they kind of cooled off a little bit. Because of the zoning, you can't build anything on the property that isn't aligned with the office zoning. We kind of looked at it in two different directions. We were like, one, there's going to be a redevelopment piece, which is probably less likely and will take more time. Or two, there could be some activity from local companies that could use the property as is. And the feedback was instantaneous. It was like we were getting calls from every single landscaping company. We ended up going under contract with a brick paver. The only final thing that we had to do was check the water bill. The water read came back, very high, was potentially a pipe that broke at the property. And then it's the day of closing, 2 hours before closing, I'm getting this call. It's just oh my gosh. The damage was actually pretty minimal for what it was. We go to the site, we were able to turn the main off. And there had been a tenant in there for years and just, the tenant had left. They didn't winterize the pipes. We ended up putting a small budget in escrow so that the new buyer can go in there, remediate the water damage. And going into it, we weren't sure. We were like, hey, this might sit on the market for years or it might sell like that. Luckily it was the latter. So if you've got a property, a building, a piece of land that you don't know what to do with, give us a call. We'd be happy to walk you through some options, and I'll see you in the next video.